I think they're delusionary. I think they've had something funny for lunch in their meal. I think they should be handcuffed to a chain link fence, flogged, and all of their hearsay evidence should be thrown the hell out. And if they lie again, I'm going to go over and kick them in the crotch. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Traficant. Mr. Lewis?
Nothing further, Mr. Chairman.
Come on in here, you pretty little thing. Why didn't you let her in the middle? Get out of here. Come on back over.
He is playing for time, and it is running out.
Now, I'm just now getting word here from the Associated Press for a story coming in evolving out of Washington. The picture you're seeing there on the right-hand side is a House Ethics panel which has been interviewing both James Traficant, who is a congressman from Ohio, as well as other people who have been watching his case unfold. He's being brought up on ethics charges. He's been accused of using his office throughout the years in which he's been a member of Congress, using his office for his own personal benefit. And we have just learned that, according to the Associated Press, this House panel has just found him guilty of ethics violations. Let's listen in.
Privileged resolution with someone controlling time against me, or will this be an opportunity for me to address the body?
The leadership will set up that you need to talk to them about how they schedule it and what you think you need for, if it's on the floor, what you need for your presentation on the floor. So we stand.
Do we stand adjourned or do we sit adjourned?
I'm told by counsel here that you need to affirmatively waive your right to appear this afternoon. If you think you might not.
You know, I'm getting tired of all these legal egos, and I don't waive a damn thing. Now, I'm either going to be there or I'm not, but I'm not going to officially waive it.
Okay, we will proceed at 2 o'clock, whether you're there or not.
Well, you weren't ready to go at 10 o'clock this morning, and I
would encourage you to be there, and hope you will be there.
I think you weren't there because Mr. Holshoff was out drinking coffee.
We stand adjourned.
I sit adjourned. I may not have a seat anymore, but I want the committee to know I have great stool here.
Now, we've only heard a bit of a snippet here, and you're only seeing just moments of Congressman Traficant's performance, if you will, before this ethics panel. But he has been a rather flamboyant character, to use a rather diplomatic term. He has often been in contempt of this hearing that's been looking at his past record there in office, and he's also been quite obstinate in his questioning. Has not cooperated, or not been very cooperative in the process, and he has said some really outrageous things, some of which cannot be repeated in mixed company, and we won't try to here. But it appears as though his term or his tenure and his career as a congressman may be coming to a close fairly soon here. This hearing is going to determine whether or not he can continue as a congressman. And it appears, according to the Associated Press, that this panel has found him guilty of ethics violations. Some of the violations of which he has been accused include things like basically using his office to drum up business or get free work done for him on his ranch at his home and at his family ranch. He's used his office to do many things, and he was never accused of any, well, I shouldn't say that, but the bottom line is that he has been accused of many things and using his office improperly. And he has made some of the most dramatic and flamboyant statements on the floor of the House as well in the past, some of which were often in no way related to whatever the topic of the moment happened to be. And it appears as though this congressman from Ohio may be looking at the end of his career there in the House. All right, we're going to move on to other news this morning now.
I will take with me a file, a chisel, a knife. I'll try and get some major explosives, try and fight my way out. Then when I get out, I'll grab a sword like Maximus Meridius, Domitius, and as a gladiator, I'll stab people in the crotch.
And there's one thing you may have missed that was happening on Capitol Hill today that was strange to be sure. We want to show you this. A defiant Congressman, James Traficant of Ohio, showing the House Ethics Committee how he really feels, pretending to moon them, thankfully keeping his pants on. This after the committee refused to dismiss ethics charges against him. As you know, the Ohio Democrat has recently been convicted of bribery and tax evasion and racketeering charges. Now, if this committee finds that he violated the House rules, He could become the second congressman since the Civil War tossed out of Congress. He decided, apparently, based on our producer who was there, that it would be fun to have a little bit of a lounge act. He was discussing thongs and Viagra and his belief that former Attorney General Janet Reno committed treason and a host of other truly strange things. The case before the House panel is set to wrap up, hopefully by the end of today.
I'll wear a denim outfit. I'll walk in there like Willie Nelson. Combination of John Wayne, Will Smith, Men in Black, James Brown. Maybe do a Michael Jackson moonwalk. Right up to the stand and ask unanimous contempt to undress and revile the House.
Any chance of your resignation?
Why do you keep using that word? Do you really think I would resign, really? Now, if you thought I would resign, then you'd believe that Anthony Bucci owned me, wouldn't you? Get out of my face. And National Public Radio, if you let them get away with this, someday they'll come into your own bedroom and monitor your sexual activities. I'm trying to reform myself, and I made a promise to many people that I would watch my mouth today, and if I did utter any vulgarities, they would be longer than 4-letter words.
I'll be damned if I'll be targeted. FBI can go to hell. I will break out of prison, and I'll make a necktie out of some of these bureaucrats.
What do you want, a picture of my crotch next here? Christ, give me a break. Yeah, I have to give me some room. I mean, this is disgusting. Man, if I had a gas recognition, it would destroy every camera in the joint.
A horse drinks 5 gallons of water. He's going to urinate 5 gallons of water. I say that Janet Reno has exposed our children to a Chinese bomb, and damn it, I want it on the record. Where are we? Where are we in America? This is a damn joke. Other than that, I'm feeling fine. If someone in the audience has a cough drop, I'd appreciate it. My throat is sore. I'm having some rectal disorders, as a matter of fact, as a result of this. My stomach is upset, and I am hard to live with. There are no ethics in politics, and there should be no ethics committee. It's dog eat dog, castrate your opponent. I don't know why I'm in a good mood, you know? But quite frankly, Scarlett, I am prepared to be beamed up.
That goes double for the ethics panel and its chairman, who held on to decorum mostly by his fingernails.
Going to remain in this.
I will not have him lie here and force me to waste my time to deny it. I want to see the damn record now.
You can sit down, Mr. Traficant.
I've been railroaded once, and I'll be damned if I'm going to be railroaded twice.